Pay attention, you bastards.
Yo, what up, y'all? Welcome back. So, for those of you who have not seen, who have not heard, your boy Ray J out here crashing out again. It's Thanksgiving morning. We all just trying to enjoy our Thanksgiving morning. We trying to just enjoy the family. You know what I'm saying? Get some good food. You know what I'm saying? Chill with the loved ones. Then here Ray J go again. If you have not seen the video, check it out real quick.
Y'all want to drive drunk? Drive drunk. Drive drunk, princess.
Wait, you just
drive drunk.
You just pointed a gun.
Drive drunk.
You just pointed a gun.
Drive drunk, princess. Go ahead. You want to take my kids? You and your drunk cousin? Because y'all drunk alcoholics? Take my kids then. Go ahead. Who's gonna drive? Tony, he's been drinking too. Who's been driving? Everybody? I didn't point nothing at y'all.
You pointed a gun at us.
I didn't point nothing at y'all.
You pointed a gun at us.
Yeah, whatever.
You pointed a gun at us.
Why did you wake my daughter up?
You pointed a gun at us.
Why did you just wake my daughter up? Why did you just wake my daughter
All I wanted to do was have a good thing.
Why did you wake my daughter up?
Ray.
Delusional. You're drunk.
You're a woman abuser.
You're drunk.
Delusional.
I'm a woman. That's what drunk
you
people say. You taking my daughter?
Alright, seriously, you need to...
Take my son.
Ray.
Like, I know. Take my son. Hey, don't. I swear to God, I'll shoot the Take my kids because y'all drunk.
Now, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with Ray J. I don't know, you know what I'm saying, what be going through his head. Sometimes I think that he just be doing stuff for content. I'll be like, nah, Ray J, he just be doing it for content. Ray J smart. He be doing it for content. He just be, you know what I'm saying, trying to go viral. You know what I'm saying? He came out with other things, doing the Kai Cenat, dancing in the shower with Kai Cenat and all of that. And I be feeling like he just be doing it for content. You know what I'm saying? I just be like, okay, maybe he just trying to go viral. You know what I'm saying? He trying to, build build something up to where he can get out there and just push his brand. That's what I be feeling like. But certain things like this, I just be like, bro, I know there's no way. Ain't no way you out here doing that, bro. Ain't no way. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know he be acting wild. I know he be, to me, he act like he on drugs. I could be wrong. I hope that I'm wrong. I hope that he not on drugs and nothing like that. But he be acting like it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you a crackhead. I'm just saying you be acting very crackish. Is what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I can't put that on you and say you a crackhead. I'm just saying you be acting very, very crackish. Is what I'm saying. Whatever you doing that got you moving the way you moving, I'm just saying, check yourself. Don't shoot the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? We all go through stuff. I got a baby mama as well. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes I'll be like, God, you know what I'm saying? But it's just certain stuff as a grown man you don't do. It's certain stuff. You know, especially when you got a kid with somebody, it's kind of like you have to kind of, I'm not saying put up for anything, because, me and her, we still be going back and forth about just certain things. But when you're trying to co-parent, I feel like you have to understand that you can't cross certain boundaries. You can't do it. You can't cross certain boundaries. You can't get out there and say certain stuff. You know what I'm saying? And again, I'm living in the situation as a co-parent. So for me, I'm like, bro, there ain't no way. Like, as much as me and my child's mother go back and forth, it ain't never gonna get to a point, for me, it ain't never gonna get to a point as a 35-year-old to say, oh, I'm about to pull a strap on you. Like, it's just not gonna get to that point. You know what I'm saying? It's gotten back and forth, this and that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of times that be normal when co-parenting, because I parent like this and you parent like this. I do stuff this way, you do stuff this way. You know what I'm saying? There's a difference of how we do things. But I feel like as adults, you have to understand how to handle those situations. So when I seen this video, I'm like, bro, ain't Ain't no way, bro. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no way. It's like I always try to defend Ray J in a lot of cases because I've met Ray J. I know Ray J's camp. We're cool. You know what I'm saying? So I've known them for years. So I'm never gonna get on a platform for likes and clickbait and try to down Ray because I met him in person. I know he's a good dude. I've been around him. So for me, I'm like, okay, nah, I can't really, you know what I'm saying? But certain things you gotta just speak about. You know what I'm saying? It's like, look, at the end of the day, it's never a cool situation to take stuff that far. You know what I'm saying? And also, like, it's never no reason to. You know what I'm saying? If your life is in danger, you know what I'm saying, then it's okay, boom. At best. But even then it's like, nah, bro, because again, like that's still your kid's mom. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, again, as y'all see, as I'm even trying to talk it through, I'm trying to find reasonings in it. But certain stuff you can't really find reasonings in. You know what I'm saying? So all I can do is send my condolences. All I can do is say, bro, I hope that bro get the help he need. Because your mind can't be on straight. I don't care what nobody say. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see Ray J doing things for clickbait and doing things to promote the brand and doing things to, you know, build momentum. I understand that. But certain stuff is kind of like, bro, come on, man. You can't be doing that, bro. Bro, you can't. Come on, bro. I'm hoping and praying that that's not what it is. And that's not really what happened. And that this whole thing is a skit. That's what I be hoping and praying every time I see something like that. Because I'll be like, bro, come on now. You know what I'm saying? Everything that you've worked for, you going to throw it away in a moment. Everything that you've been doing over the years, all the things you've been building, all the things that you've been trying to put together in, you know what I'm saying, different pieces you're trying to move around and building your legacy out. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just certain stuff is like, nah, bro. Like, that ain't, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I'm hoping that, you know, he get the help that he need, truthfully, because like I said, I'm not saying you on that shit. I'm just saying you acting real crackish. You're not a crackhead. You just acting crackish is what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? You have to say to yourself, especially as a guy who's getting up in age, you know what I'm saying? I feel like anything past 25, start making better decisions. You know what I'm saying? You ain't no kid. You know what I'm saying? I feel like 25 and under, even though in your 20s you're technically grown, I feel like you're kind of still low-key a kid. You still trying to figure out life. You just finished college or whatever you did, and you just started working, and you know, you just started finding out what business you want to build or whatever the case it may be. You're getting into that age of true adulthood. After 25, it's kind of like, bro. And Ray J in his 40s. So I'm just kind of like, bro, come on, man. I know you didn't do that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, but again, I don't sit back and try to point the finger and say he's this and he's that. And you know what I'm saying? I don't sit back and try to, you know, make it seem like I don't make no mistakes. You know what I'm saying? I sit back and say, this is a man that clearly needs help. It ain't about, okay, like people look at success and think, okay, he must be on his shit, because the success says, well, hey, he's on his mind is all the way right. But a lot of times that may not be the case. You know what I'm saying? And when you see stuff like this, it be kind of like, that's definitely not the case. We know it's not the case. It can't be. It can't be the case. You know what I'm saying? It can't be the case of him being good. It can't be. You know what I'm saying? So I think, man, we got to just pray for Ray J, pray for the family. You know what I'm saying? He got to get the help that he need. I think that, you know, it's something that has to give. I think that his camp should pull him to this. Hey, bro, you need to, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it has to be those guys. Again, and like I said, I know a few of them. You know what I'm saying? And they good dudes, always been good dudes, solid dudes. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like they just got to put their arm around them. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Come on. You know what I mean? We got to, come on, bro. You know what I mean? So you gotta make better decisions than this. You have a real brand. You know what I'm saying? You're Ray J. You know what I'm saying? You have a real brand. You taking care of a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta fix what's in here. You know what I'm saying? Whatever that is. If that's you drinking too much, if that's you smoking too much, if that's you popping pills, whatever that is, whatever that looks like. You know what I'm saying? You have to fix that. Because a situation like this, and then y'all on stream with it. Even if it's a skit, even if it's a joke, even if, hey, we're just trying to get likes and views and whatever, right? Even if that's the case, right? Understand that still can be looked at as something. So either way it go, you putting yourself in a bogus situation. Even if, hey, this was the strategy. You're putting yourself in a bogus situation. You're putting your kids in a bogus situation. They on camera. She holding the kid, and you know what I'm saying. He like, well, like, come on, dog. Like you gotta say to yourself, bro. Like, when is you know this going too far? When do I say to myself, yo, like this ain't. I can't be doing this. You have to say to yourself. You have to ask yourself that question. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, like I said, we got to just pray for him, y'all. We got to just, you know, hope that, you know, everybody's okay. Hope that he can mentally get back right. You know what I'm saying? Because as I always say, when Ray J on point, that dude on point. He's not again, people see the internet version of somebody and be like, oh, he a clown, this and that. No, that nigga's very smart. You know what I'm saying? He know what he be doing. It's just one of those things of, hey, I got to keep my mind on straight so that I can move forward and do the things that I need to do for my family. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, at the end of the day, man, we got to just pray for the dude, man. It's crazy, but it's extremely unfortunate, man. It's extremely unfortunate. As always, man, I appreciate the love. I appreciate y'all liking. Again, make sure you like, make sure you share, make sure you subscribe. Make sure y'all keep tapping in. I appreciate the love all the time, man. Y'all have an amazing Thanksgiving. Y'all be with y'all families. Y'all relax. Y'all chill. Y'all eat some good food. You know what I'm saying? And tap in with me. I appreciate y'all, man. I'll catch y'all on the next one.